Every night before the world sank into dreams, the moon leaned a little closer to a quiet village nestled in the mountains. It wasn't a trick of light or science. It was listening. And every night, a girl named Solana stood barefoot in her mother's garden and spoke to it. She didn't know why. No one told her to. But something deep in her bones knew the moon was waiting. She told it everything, how she missed her father, who'd vanished in a storm 3 winters ago, how the village grew colder, the crops more stubborn, how she dreamed of places beyond the cliffs. She never expected an answer, but one night the moon flickered, like a candle in a storm. Then came the whisper, "I hear you." Solana stumbled back. "Who are you?" "I am the last light of a promise made long ago," said the moon. "I once lit the skies of a world now forgotten. I watched over your kind when you still sang to the stars." Solana's heart ached with a memory she didn't own. "Why me?" she asked. "Because you remember, even if you don't know it yet." The next night, a silver feather drifted from the sky. Then another, and another. Soon, the mountain trees began to bloom in frost-laced petals, even though it was summer. The elders grew afraid. "The moon is changing the world," they said. "This is not nature." But Solana stood in the garden still, each night more luminous than the last. Her voice grew stronger, her words older. "Why are you doing this?" she finally asked the moon, and it replied, "Because your world is fading, and only those who speak to it can keep it alive." Solana made a choice. On the last night of the year, as the moon hung low and heavy, she walked into its light and vanished. The world blinked. For a moment, everything felt still, yet sharper, truer, like the edge of a dream. And then the world breathed again. Every garden bloomed, the rivers ran clear, birds returned to places they had abandoned. And on the clearest nights, children say you can hear a voice in the moonlight, a girl singing softly, keeping the world awake.